Today I inspected a roof that was just replaced 4 months ago. The entire roof was ripped off, new plywood, new ice shield, water shield. Architectural shingles were installed on portions of the roof, and the uppermost portion of the roof had roll roofing material on it. The client called me because on several occasions when it was windy, she saw the shingles being lifted up by the wind and set down. Um, Pretty clear right off the bat. The reason those shingles were being lifted by the wind was because they were installed on a roof that did not have enough pitch to accommodate that type of shingle. Generally speaking, roofs have to have 12-inch run, 4-inch rise. I looked up the installation instructions for these shingles, and it allowed just a 2-inch rise for a 12-inch run, but still these areas that they installed the shingles on didn't meet that requirement at all. And that's the reason why they're being picked up by the wind. They gave me a copy of the invoice to look at, so I knew what work was supposed to be done. And I can tell you, they paid a lot of money to have this roof replaced, well over $10,000. And those architectural shingles are a lot more expensive than rolled roofing. So they paid a lot of money for the wrong shingles to be installed. And those shingles need to come off on 3 separate areas, pretty large areas. It's a big house. And then roll roofing needs to be put on there. The installer should have known that. And quite honestly, if it was me, and I don't know what the client's going to do with this information, but if this was me, I would be going to the contractor and saying, okay, it was, X number of squares of shingles to cover these 3 areas, and it cost me $2,000, and it was the wrong shingles that you put on. I want my $2,000 back, please. Thank you. And how about we go up there and we install the roll roofing like it's supposed to have? And by the way, it did have previously. So that really should have been a clue for this roofing contractor that that's the right material for that low slope roof. If you know anybody who's planning to get a roof installed, or maybe they already did, they recently had a new roof put on, you should probably advise them to call a home inspector, whether it's me or someone else, just to take a look at it. You spend $10,000, $15,000, it's worth spending a few $100s to have somebody take a look and check the work. All right. Okay.